Alright, so let's look at number 1. We're trying to figure out what is the smallest possible value for those guys there. Now remember, these both have to be equal to each other, and I need a calculator. There we go, just to make sure I'm doing my math right. If I divide 52 in half, I end up getting 26. Now if each of these was 26, then these wouldn't be bigger than this. It does say that it's a whole number, and so as long as this was bigger than 52, as long as my z2 is bigger than the straight, then it should work. So 27 would be the smallest possible whole number for the answer. For number 2, let's see, we're going to look at stating the roots and vertex and axis of symmetry. So the roots are, I plug in 0 here. If I can move the 9 over, so x squared is equal to 9. When I square root both sides, I get a 3 and a negative 3. My axis of symmetry has to be right down the middle, so that would be x is equal to 0. And my vertex has to be on that, so I plug 0 in here, and I get negative 9 as my root. And here's my quick sketch. Oh, we've got things going on here. Alright, so let's look at B. For B, I'm finding my roots, which means I need to factor. And we've got, what, negative 10 and negative 3, so it'll be negative 5 and 2. So I have negative 2 when I set this equal to 0, and I get 5 when I set that equal to 0. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My axis of symmetry has to be exactly in the middle, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is at 2 comma something. Again, x equals 2, and my vertex has to be right on that, so I plug 2 in here. I get, what, 4 minus 6 minus 10, which is equal to negative 12. So down here at 2, negative 12 is my vertex. And we're a nice little parabola looking guy, like that. For the roots here, we factor again. We have, what, 8 and negative 6, so that would be negative 4 and negative 2. So when I factored, it's x minus 2, x minus 4 equals 0. I set each equal to 0 to give me 2 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. My axis of symmetry has to be in the middle at x equals 3. I plug 3 in, so 3 squared is 9. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Plus 8 is negative 1. And we've got our quick sketch looking like that.